Hello everybody. On this week, in 2001, Ico was released on the PS2 and helped set a great precedent for many games, indie games, big releases, to do this sort of style as well as the sort of puzzle action adventure gameplay that very much stood out at the time. So I'm gonna let this intro go so you can sort of soak it in, or soak in it. Okay. I guess that was all of it. So we are going to start a new game. I have one a little bit in. But yeah, this is the PS3 remaster. Alright, let's let this go without commentary. Very, very haunting sort of intro there. So we can tell by what has gone on that the village has decided to sacrifice this boy. Okay, I'm just trying to get reacquainted with the controls. Okay. Yeah, you can tell what era this was released in when a jump is on triangle. Whoa. You jump backwards. Okay. So yeah, this boy has horns for some reason. The village, in an apparent bid to gain some favor with the gods, he is sent here. I just... guess I'm not doing that yet. Ooh. That's R2. Zoom in. And look at that. The texturing here. Just to give you an idea, this is 2001, the first holiday season after the PS2's launch. And this was originally designed for the PS1. There is footage out there. I might actually... There's some great footage on the disc release of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection that shows that. I might just capture that and put it up, because I think it is an important thing to see. Let's see. Okay. What else do we have here? And yeah, like, there's no HUD. There's no tutorial saying, hey, push these buttons. I mean, I can probably push full pixel mode. Oh. Yeah, there's stereoscopic 3D for this, which is just weird. I mean, I can look at the button configurations here. Ooh, I did something. Okay. Brightness. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Just because that one scene earlier was a little bit too dark. And so you're kind of given this room. The camera is a little bit weird. Because I can just sit here and hold this and look almost in 360. Okay, so there's that over there. There's this. So there's that lever. Okay, that's our call. Let's zoom. Okay, so there's this railing, it's broken. So there's a way to grab. I might not be able to do it right now. And it's the call. I love the animation. Is there anything here? Okay, there's climb. Oh. Go up. But yeah, there was nothing that looked like this at the time, which was pretty awesome. It stood out immediately as it was released. Very much a game that got a lot of attention early on, but was kind of just a cult hit. It was a game that those that played it, many of them loved it. Okay, so where... Yeah, apologies for me not having everything... Oh, yeah, there's this door under here. I wonder if I can go through that. Okay. Yeah, like that sort of freedom of just climbing up over stuff like this was not much of a thing at this point. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working earlier. I just love the way these textures just look like hand-painted textures. Like not even computer-painted textures, like on some sort of modeling program. Because you can kind of see texture there that you probably couldn't see in the PS2. Okay, so we're in this room. I very much remember this. Oh. Had a little bit of the Tomb Raider. Oh. We're gonna just jump up here. If you remember, like, Tomb Raider's things like, oh, that sort of thing. Okay, so we want this chain. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to jump off here. There we go. Just screw your pots. Okay, we want to get into this other room here. Darkness. Oh, there we go. And yeah, they just do a lot of things that developers just weren't doing. Obviously, like, having no HUD here, that was a big no-no. But, yeah, Ico and the rest of Team Ico's work has really influenced a ton of games now. There's a lot of indie games that have been influenced by it. Rhyme Brothers. There are a couple of others I am trying to think of. There's one on the Wii where you're kind of played a shadow. That, it's not Lord of Shadow, it's like Tower of something. I remember it was a game I really wanted to play just because it was kind of borrowing that aesthetic. Yeah, so this whole, the camera is not attached to the player. It'll follow along, but it's very much a separate thing. And we're still climbing. Yeah, so there's the thing we saw in the cutscene. This cage that is floating. Or not floating, but hanging up here. And as I was reading... Okay, cutscene time. 'Let's see. Yeah, so this window is open. So we need to go through here. Alright. So we get our first glimpse of the outside of this whole area. And more of this... I don't know how you describe this place. It's not a castle, I don't think. It's just some sort of ceremonial windmill structure thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, I've not beaten this. I very much do want to beat it at some point. So that is Princess Yorda, I think. Or just Yorda. And she speaks a different language. Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea. We won't test it. Yeah, as I was reading a little bit earlier, there were definitely some big names that cited this as an influence for their games, like Hideo Kojima, Eiji Aonuma of Legend of Zelda fame. He's made most of the recent ones since, at least I think, Wind Waker. And he probably worked on a bunch of the others before that. Whee! And this had some sort of a procedural generation kind of feel to the animation. I don't know if that's actually true. Let's see. Also, yeah, Guillermo del Toro is a huge fan of this and Shadow of the Colossus. Sort of cited those as very much influential games to his work, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, there she is. Let's see if there's a way to get to her. Trying to see how much time we have here. Okay. Just like how he has specific animations for climbing up over stuff. There we go. Boom. Oh, got a stick. There you go, there's her language. We don't know anything about it. I want to say if you beat this and start again. There's our monsters. They're here to take her back. There we go. And I feel like they made her this sort of ethereal being. Let's see. Okay, there we go. R1 holds onto her hands. When you're not holding on to her, you can crawl. What do we do now? Okay. She has the power that activates these doors. Let's see. Yeah, this is a very, very dark game. Another thing here is sort of having this hole. Okay. Get up here. No, 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 no. So you just have this one button that does all these different... These different sort of... I guess not really mechanics, just it's all related to her. So you can help her climb up, you hold on to her, keep her safe, you call to her when you need her. There's some foliage. Not the greatest looking, but this is 16 years ago, but you can see some of that kind of hand-painted look to this. Let's see, we have this up here. Yeah, we're going to be going over there, but one of the cooler moments here is we just sit here on this sofa. This stone sofa. That's how you save. Yeah, I think this save is specifically I got to this point. Yeah, like you can just sit here and hang out, look around. That's not something many games did at that point. Alright, let's go. Oh. Somebody's holding onto the stick, as well as pulling her up. It's not the greatest bridge design, as far as I can tell. 'Cause there's no supports. Right, open that door. Yeah, I like to look at this little statue here. So you got a horned boy, sort of. Here we go. I love these, you know, physics. Boom! It just goes flying across the room. I believe it's a puzzle here. Oh. We got two of them? They basically try to drag her into the darkness. Yeah, they're stuck down there. Oh. There's one. Where's the other? Oh. What the heck is going on? Okay. Okay, so what's going on? Where? Let's see, we got there's a save point there. There is this bridge is not in good shape. I don't think I can jump across it. Okay, continue. Oh. Alright, so there's one flaw. Yes, we gotta fight these shadow guys first. Yeah, I knocked him over. I think that's it? Okay. Trying to examine the room a little bit, see if there's anything here. There's this. That might be something. What's she doing? She kind of has her own AI. She sees a bird and she's like, ooh, pretty. Hey, come on. Yeah, so that makes sense that that jump is not good. Let's see, is there... Controller's rumbling. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we have a goal. We want to get across that gap, but we don't have the means to do it. This at least helps us. Hey, come on. She's like, oh, stairs. What's this area? Okay. Kind of some cliffs. There's that. Yeah, there's that area we were at earlier. There's the bridge. There's the former building we were in. And there's always just great design to these places. And sort of the way you can sort of see other parts of this whole, I'm just gonna call it castle, but I don't think it's a castle sort of structure. You can see like, oh, there's that building we started in. Let's see. Up here. There's that. I think I am supposed to drop down. Maybe? Over here, okay. Here where there's a break in this railing. She just stays up there. Okay, stop. Nope. Too much. Yeah, the controls are a little bit particular. There is a way to swing. We don't need that. There we go. It's just basically that jump is going to go behind you. Alright. Ooh, save point. And shadow monsters. Alright. Back. Back, back. Hey. Oh. Oh, they're probably grabbing her by now. They're going after her. Knocked me over. Get up, boy. Oh. Get up. Ah, get back here. Gotta pull her out of the void. Hey, hey. Okay, there we go. Run, 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 run. And his combat stuff isn't the greatest. Alright, I think we are good. Yep. Alright, we're good. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good look at Ico. Definitely a good bit of combat, as well as just environmental puzzles. And let's just rest after a long day of fighting and looking around and enjoying this whole thing. You know what? I'm going to save over this, because we are further than that. And this is a game that you should play if you are into puzzle, adventure, action, platformer type stuff. And yeah, so this was released on September 24th, 2001. 16 years old. It is out on the PS2 and the PS3, and I want to say this specific version released with, or they released an update that allowed it to be streamed to the Vita. I think that's what it was saying here. Patch 1.01 for the digital high definition Ico version added the remote play feature, allowing the game to be played on the PlayStation Vita, which is crazy because no other game supported that. I think that and the Shadow of the Colossus collection, the Shadow of the Colossus version, also had the same thing. The remote play for the PS3 was to the PSP, but like this game, for whatever reason, was a testing ground for that sort of tech, which was pretty neat. Okay, yep. So I think with this, I'm going to let you guys go, and also I will be putting up another video of the sort of alpha version of Ico. There's a video of that on the disc, and I definitely have been wanting to put that up for a little while. So yeah, if you see that, that is why. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next time.